this video I will show you how I made a dating website in 1 week. So when you become the next 100 grand a year programmer, you can spend all that money on a girl like this. And well, it did not go as planned. And if you are asking about my dating life, well, let's just say that my dating life is just like these UFOs. Always getting shot down. Day 1. I typed some magic words into the terminal. Listen here, you little... Make me a website. Or in the computer language, npx create React app. And there we have a React project. Then it was time to think of a name. And well, as a smart and creative programmer, I just put two words, programming and Tinder, together, and we have Pinder. Pinder? Who says that? Let's actually check what Pinder means. Peanut? I should not have googled that, but then it was unavoidable. I had to challenge the Peanut to a rap battle.
Peanut in the house, ready to go. I'm about to drop some lines, flow like a pro. I may be small, but I pack a punch. Time to take on this programmer, it's time to crunch.
Oh please, little Peanut, don't even start. I'm a coding wizard with the skills of the chart. You may be naughty, but I got the code. Prepare to be amazed as I unload.
You think you're smart with your lines of code, but I'm a nut that's ready to explode. I bring the flavor, the crunch, the surprise. While you are stuck behind the screen, I rise.
Coding's my game, I'm the mastermind. With algorithms and logic, I'm one of the kind. You are just a peanut, a small little seed. I will debug your rhymes with lightning speed.
Oh programmer, you are so predictable. Your code's so dry, it's unremarkable. I'm a tasty treat, a nutty sensation. While you are stuck in your terminal, no innovation.
Don't underestimate the power of code, it can create wonders from simple to bold. You are just a peanut, a small distraction. I will write lines of code with flawless traction.
Well, programmer, you have got the lines of code, but I bring the flavor, the crunch, the mode. In the rap battle, I may be the underdog, but my nutty flow will leave you in awe.
I will debug your flow, line by line, with precision and skill I will make you whine. So step aside, little peanut, it's time to see the power of programmer. That's me. And I can say only one thing. He was roasted. Next thing I did is to create a login page. There it is. We can type email and password, and we have some links for password recovery and creating a new account. And the button and the links are working, right? Well, let me tell you about this little thing called backend. Backend development is like the hidden engine behind a website or application responsible for processing, data managing, data. Boring! In simple words, frontend is what you see, and the backend is what you cannot see but does all the work. And after fixing some stuff, the links work. We have 3 pages, login, forgot password, and sign up. And after doing a little bit more of the backend stuff, it should be working. Oh. It took me half an hour to understand that I have not enabled that authentication in Firebase. Speak English, please! Oh, my bad. Authentication is a login sign-up system, and Firebase is a tool provided by Google that makes the backend stuff a lot easier. Handling the authentication, holding the website on the server, and read and write data on server. And after banging my head against the keyboard for some time, I think I have fixed it. Please work. No way. It actually worked. The first account was created, and that was the end of the first day. Day 2. This day started strong. I made the main Tinder-like look, big image with the person's name and description, but most importantly we have the like and ignore buttons. Also there are 2 icons for accessing the profile and direct messages. Of course, it is not as good as Tinder, well, duh. So, it is done, right? Again, front-end and back-end principle. We have the looks, but we have to replace the image, name and description with actual data from the server. So, now we have actual data from other users. The developer, the one who made it all. The buttons should be working. Let's press like button. Very nice. Then this is an example profile, so we probably want to ignore it. And just like that, now we can see the text saying that all the profiles have been reviewed. And also, just like that, it was the end of day 2. Day 3. This day started with making the option to change your profile data. We click on the profile button and there we have image link with preview, name and description. Let's update some of the information on this account. The updated developer, the one who made it all and more. Let's find a cool hacker image to replace the current image. Copy image link and paste. And we see in the preview the image is looking good. Save and refresh. Yeah, it has been saved. We can also verify that in the database. And that's the end of... No, not so fast. I also added some bot accounts for testing. As you see, it is a like for me. Then we have Emma, and I hope this video won't get age restricted. Of course, it's a like. And at the end we have Alice. And there's no need for explanation for this decision. Now, it is time to check DMs if I have matches. And of course, I get all the girls because I'm the developer. Please don't laugh at me in the comments. Additionally, I have myself as a match also, but I will leave this bug for later. And well, as you see, there is another error, and now it's fixed. There was no gap between the names, but now there is. You see, the gap makes all the difference. I will definitely get age restricted. And on that note, this is actually the end of day 3. Day 4. And from here, everything went downhill. But before that, let's talk about the sponsor of this video. Throughout the video, I did not explain the code behind the website. Therefore, if you want to learn more about the coding part, check out codersuniversity.net. Today, YouTube is flooded with an infinite amount of coding tutorials. Finding a good roadmap for an overall good coder is like finding a needle in a haystack. Okay, let's say you found what you want to learn. But then you watch one tutorial, then another more interesting tutorial pops up, and now you have to watch that one. Even though you feel like you're learning a lot, you find yourself frustrated when you have to write a line of code yourself. Well, Coders University students don't worry about that. They have a simple step-by-step plan how to get from zero to hero, and all the tutorials they will ever need to get there in one place. Not even talking about the ability to talk to a coder with years of experience and who has been through it all by himself. Link will be in the description. Going back to the video, it all went downhill, starting with the realization that it's Friday and I have to post the video on Sunday. That means that also I need some time for editing. Therefore, I have to finish it today. And well, I will not let you down, I promise. So the last thing I need to add is DMs. You might say, well, if that's the only thing, then easy. Oh boy, it was not. Right then and there, I understood that there's no way that I make like basically WhatsApp in a single day. So I had to think of a solution. And you won't believe, but I straight up just sat in my chair next to my window and thought about it for a good half an hour. And then I could not find any better solution than just adding an option to the send contact info so users can start a conversation via Instagram or WhatsApp. So now you can click on your matches and again see their profile, but now there is a section Contact Me, where you can send your contact info so you can start a conversation. Now, let's go to Annie and send her my contact info. It has been sent. If we go to Alice's DMs, we can see how it will look like from the receiving end. By now everything should work. To test that, I made a new account and oh no, try again. I fixed it a couple times more and yes! Just like that, I made the dating site in 1 week. That ended up being just 4 days. And well, it might not be the next Tinder, but that's not what we were aiming for. Now, it is time for you to click on the link in the description and sign up for Pinder and find a partner or just a friend to talk to. If you are interested in the code, there will be a link to that too. But now, you see, in this video I use some fancy tools like React and Firebase that require some kind of setup. But listen to this, what if I told you that you can make a pretty solid website just by using Microsoft Notepad, the thing that every Windows user has? No way, that's right, see how I did it in this video. Or just hit the subscribe button to never miss another video.